Hi. So this poem came out of a fun little challenge that I made for myself. I acquired a children's Bible-themed crossword puzzle book, and I decided to make poems using the word lists from the book. So this is word list 23. An appeal on behalf of all those who Christ would have thought was totally cool, but whom Christian extremists believe will be left behind in the rapture. We are also his creation, this all-powerful dude you call God. If you think he made you, then he must have made me too. Thus, I implore you to read again. Rethink the message you send. Your ministry does nothing for me if you believe I am already damned by virtue of who I am. You will always regard me with disdain, disgust, and thus I have decided to just live my life the way I like. Like you tell me Jesus died for my sins, so I have committed myself to enacting as many as you have preemptively deemed me guilty of. I do not want his death to be in vain.
Yes.
It is something I view as a tragedy, but not one that necessarily pertains to me. Like for me, it's more about the cruelty of the public execution of a mentally ill man who just thought he could make the world a better place. That part of the story sometimes gets erased. That he just wanted to help people reconcile their differences, to see the beauty in them, in each other, to love one another. Somehow you seem to have missed that part. I hope you find in your heart the forgiveness you seek. For yourself, not for me. I don't owe you anything for existing, so please stop insisting that I become someone else. I like myself just the way I am. I have no plan to conform to your righteous ideology when its basis is an anthology, authored and edited entirely by cis straight men. I don't see how that can ever work out well for me. I know that I will never rank highly in your heavenly hierarchy. There is no appeal to an everlasting kingdom unless you consider yourself royalty. Although I suppose that might be blasphemy. Maybe you should spend less time on your soapbox and more down on your knees, repenting, but me, I practice my own form of self-idolatry. A false worship this could never be if you truly believe we are all created in his image. There is nothing we need become. I must politely decline your invitation for everlasting salvation. I know it was only offered to me as a courtesy anyway, and that is okay. You can give it a rest. God knows you did your best, but I know I don't need saving.